Hinduism, ancient wisdom for the modern soul. Hinduism is often called the world's oldest living religion, but it's much more than that. It's not just a belief system, it's a way of life, a spiritual science, a path that helps us understand who we truly are, beyond our names, our jobs, and our daily struggles. The word Hinduism itself is actually a modern term in ancient India. People simply called it Sanatana Dharma, the eternal way. It's eternal because it isn't based on one founder, one book, or one single belief. It's a collection of spiritual discoveries gathered over thousands of years by sages, yogis, and seekers who devoted their lives to understanding truth. At its core, Hinduism teaches that the entire universe is one, all beings, all forms, all energy connected through the divine essence known as Brahman. And within each of us, that same divine spark exists. We call it Atman, the soul, the true self. When we realize that our Atman is one with Brahman, that's called moksha, liberation from ignorance, from suffering, and from the endless cycle of rebirth. One of the most profound guides to this realization is the Bhagavad Gita, a sacred dialogue between the warrior Arjuna and Lord Krishna. The Gita isn't just a religious text, it's a manual for living consciously in a chaotic world. Krishna teaches Arjuna that the true peace doesn't come from running away from life, but from acting with purpose, detachment, and devotion. He says, "You have the right to perform your duties, but never the fruits of your actions. That means do your best, but don't be attached to the outcome, because attachment creates suffering. Freedom comes when we act from love, not fear." This wisdom still applies today. In our busy digital world, we're constantly chasing results like money, recognition, fame, and power. But Hindu philosophy reminds us peace doesn't come from power, fame, or money. It comes from the inside. It begins within, through self-awareness, through meditation, through living with compassion. When we practice stillness, whether through dhyana meditation, yoga, or simple mindfulness, we start to hear the quiet voice in our own consciousness. And that consciousness is the divine. Hinduism embraces many paths and many forms of the divine because it understands that people experience God in different ways. Some see the divine as love through bhakti yoga. Some seek truth through knowledge, jnana yoga. Others through action, karma yoga. And some through deep meditation, raja yoga. No matter which path we walk, the destination is the same: unity with the divine and harmony with all living beings. That's the true beauty of Hinduism. It's not about converting anyone. It's about transforming yourself. It invites us to see the divine in every person we meet. When we meditate together, when we forgive, when we help others grow, when we step into the same sacred energy the sages felt thousands of years ago. The teachings of the Gita, the Vedas, and the Upanishads remind us you are not just this body, you are not just the pain, you are not just your fears. You are the eternal consciousness, pure, limitless, divine. And when we live from that awareness, something magical happens. We stop seeing separation between you and me, mine and yours. We begin to feel one with life itself. That's when real peace begins, not just for one person, but for humanity. So maybe Hinduism isn't just something to study, maybe it's something to live, something to experience through kindness, meditation, love, and compassion. Because in the end, we're all walking each other home, back to the eternal source where we came from. If you found peace or inspiration in this message, take a moment to breathe and share it with someone who could use a little light today. Subscribe for more videos on ancient wisdom, self-realization, and spiritual growth. If you want to see more videos like these, don't forget to hit the notification button and make sure to stay updated, and don't forget to meditate daily. Thank you.